Unfortunately, I discovered that there's a rotten spot at the bottom of the wall. This is because of the bike rack that hangs on the back of the camper. Apparently, this was never properly sealed, so water was able to seep in through that hole. But for now, I have removed the rotten material and the styrofoam, and I will show how I repair this and restore it to its original condition. Only then I can continue with the walls. I already have prepared the materials for it. So it's already here in the camper. I only just need to fix this spot, and I need to find some styrofoam to replace. Only then can I continue with the walls. I have opted for a layer of concrete, sire with 2 waterproof coatings, because we will rarely use the bathroom. For showering, we have already a shower base, a new one. It's in here, and we can cut it on size. So that's already prepared. But probably we will rarely use it for showering. But this is a great option for finishing the bathroom walls.
As you have seen on the video, we have fixed the wall in the bathroom. it looks like new. Well, almost new.
So, and now we are able to continue with the bathroom. Next step is to eagleize everything, the whole wall. And then I have to paint it with primer. So it becomes white. And after that, we are going to use, how's it called, betoncree here.
Betoncree.
Yeah.
I don't know. Concrete.
It's not concrete.
No, but beton is concrete.
Yeah, but it is not per se concrete.
Concrete cray.
Okay, we're going to search the word for it.
It's probably an official brand or something.
I don't know, maybe it is.
Yeah, and by the way, today in the city of Kampen, we saw this van with betoncree on it. So there are even companies that specialize in it.
Okay, Deep L says it's waxed concrete.
Waxed concrete. So it was concrete, but then a little bit.
Yeah, but waxed. Waxed. I have no idea.
Waxed.
But okay, the translation says it's waxed concrete. Maybe it's not the first thing you would think to use for a camper bathroom, but I've investigated it and it seems to be durable during driving, etc. So we have to try it, and because we don't use the shower much for showering,
maybe when we're on a long trip and we haven't had the chance to take a shower or something, maybe we'll use it. And then my wife says that I'm acting strange. Yeah, she is not much better at the moment. Yeah? Now you have two nice movies waiting us.
Movies? Je moet video's zeggen, niet movies.
Video's.
Video, not a movie.
Then now you have two videos, which you can use for other footage for the new.
Well, now you have to say it in Frisian.
Nou hast al twee filmpjes. Die is gebruikenkist voor de volgende YouTube.
Ja, voor Jerbara.
Jerbara.
Voor Jerbara.
Ja. Ja.
Suikerbollen.
Suikerbollen. Do you have anything more to say?
Butter, breien, green cheese. Wat dat net zeggen kan, is geen brioche te Fries.
No, is almost good.
Almost.
Hast good, ja.
Almost.
Ja.
Now in German.
German.
I don't speak German, so you have to.
Du darfst die beiden Videos brauchen für eine neue YouTube Video.
Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
And now in Hebrew.
Fantastisch. Hebrew.
Yeah.
Kol tof. Kol tof.
Cold. I cannot wait until the bathroom is finished. I have here the vinyl flooring. It really looks nice and a little bit vintage. But I think it will fit perfectly with the colors of the camper. And here I have, it's something like a salad bowl. It's from wood. And it's painted inside. And this is the sink. Well, it's going to be the sink. Here I will drill a hole and then connect the hose and everything. And here I found on Amazon, I found a metal faucet. It really looks nice. I don't like the standard plastic faucets that you can buy for the camper, so I found this one. It's from metal and it's only for cold water, but because we don't have a boiler anymore, we don't need a warm water faucet. And for connecting, turn on the pump system, I have to add a separated button. So you can put it on and then you can open this valve and then you get water. I think it's a simple solution for if you don't have a boiler. And of course, such a bowl is not expensive, just a salad bowl. You can also buy other salad bowls or even plastic or whatever. You can use a lot of things for a sink.
We had a lot of snow the last days. Today, it seems that there's not coming any snow. But yeah, as you can see, it's a wide world. And around the camper, I try to shovel away a bit of snow.
Clean the road,
A little bit.
clean the path. But inside of the camper, I have turned on the heater, and now it's leaking because, of course, the
warmth is melting the snow.
the part upstairs, up on the roof, it's closed with snow, so now it's leaking. But inside of the camper, I got a warning.
Carbon
Monoxide.
monoxide. I think it's called. In Dutch, it's called monoxide. It's still way below the values you can live with, or you cannot live with. It has to become above 200 before you get starting headaches, etc., etc.
So this thing, it's all the time warning that it's going up.
Yeah.
The particles.
Probably
The heater.
there is a pipe going up for the oxygen, but the pipe is
Here.
of course blocked.
But it's now blocked. There is of course this protection layer we have on the outside. It's covered with snow, so it's totally blocked probably, but it's melting, so I have hope that it will become better. We still have to find out a way if we have to cut holes inside of it or something else.
I don't know.
So this cool stuff.
Carbon monoxide. Normally it's carbon dioxide.
Yeah, then it stops from warning.
So we'll leave the door a little bit open and
It's also very cold. It was -2. It's now
6.
6 degrees inside.
So we already went up 8 degrees.
But I keep a little window open.
The door?
Huh?
The door?
No, you can close the door. I only keep one window open. But if you open the door, it's becoming cold inside, and then the heater doesn't do its work properly.
No. Okay.
But what we wanted to do today,
Is
we received 2 boxes. I think we ordered a little too much, but we can use it for our own home, or even a part of the kitchen we can cover with the stuff. But this is concrete. We go to use it for the bathroom. A few days ago I covered everything, all the walls, with primer. So I can continue with this cement, beton. Concrete.
Micro cement, it says on
Yeah,
the
it's like my
liquid micro cement.
Micro cement.
Or
Concrete.
Beton
Micro concrete.
Micro concrete.
I need a bucket.
Oh, by the way.
Maybe you can take a bucket from home. I need a bucket.
Oh, it's here. Okay. Yeah. You need a bucket.
I need a bucket from home.
We're not from the bouquet residence.
No, a bucket.
And the
bucket is called emmer.
Yeah.
Bucket.
But I have to think about this English comedy from the bouquet residence. They're called bucket, but
she calls herself bouquet.
Bouquet residence, a lady of the house speaking. It's just funny.
It's funny.
So I have to bring a bouquet from the house.
No, just a bucket.
Bucket.
I need a bucket,
You
not
need
a bouquet.
bucket. Okay. We'll do that.
Yeah.
But
I need
first,
that because I need to prepare the concrete inside of the bucket with a little bit of water, I
Yeah.
think.
But first,
But I still have to read how it works.
Yeah.
And after that, we continue.
Yeah.
The first one is done. I had to stop because I didn't have enough water with me to mix the cement properly. And with the heating on, it was drying super fast. So it wasn't the easiest job to do. Next week I will continue working on the bathroom, and in the next episode you will see the rest of the process. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and to subscribe, and I will see you next week.